Good afternoon and welcome to my week in review. This is Captain Stitches and I'm Jean. Step into my stitching cottage while I share with you what I have been able to accomplish this past week. What I may have been working on, what I may have not been working on. But anyway, thank you everyone for joining me. So, what have I been able to do this past week? Well, organize, organize, organize. That's the theme of this week. So there really isn't much that I can show you because it's all in the background. And most of that was, as you will see on the thumbnail to this video, a lot of organizing of my yarn. And I have a lot of yarn. In fact, I have sorted and organized thus far. I still have more to go, but thus far it has been a total of 48 cubbies full of yarn. So that is a lot, and it has taken some time, and they are all sorted according to some by color, some that are specialty yarns. They have been sorted, some by bulky, some by collections, some that have projects already planned for them, and that way. But anyway, they are sorted in a way that is pleasing to my eye and in a way that I know where things are and I can get to it quickly. And of course, for what I have room for. So I am not done with that project. I still have some bins of yarn in my storage loft, and I believe there are at least 4 large bins left. I'm not sure, but anyway, that will be ongoing, and hopefully by the end of next week that project will be completed and I can move on to one of the other organization projects that I have going on. There is a lot. So one of the things that I can show that I did this week was I did, of course, our September's block of the month, which is Goose Tracks. So that is that block. And those of you that are in the Facebook group and doing that block of the month along with me, the file for that is now in the files section in my Facebook group, which you can find a link for in the description box below this video. And so the only thing that I have left to show you is my mail haul, which again, yeah, I don't even know that I want to attempt to lift this, but again, this bag is full to show you of things that I have received in the mail this past week. I was going to say, I think one's missing, but it's on the bottom. So first of all, I did order a couple purse, clutch type, wallet type patterns from Emmeline Bags. And this is one that I think a lot of you are familiar with, but it is one that I've been wanting to do for a while, so I finally got that pattern, and it is the necessary clutch pattern. And sorry, there's some type of pin, I haven't opened it yet, that they have inside there taped, so it's covering part of the pattern up, but that is one I have been wanting to do for a while. So I received that pattern, and then when looking for that one, of course, I saw another one that caught my interest, and it is called the Heart Clasp Purse, and it includes, yes, the hardware for the clasp on that, and it is just a cute small little purse. It finishes at 4.5 by 5.5, so just a cute little clutch. And then Jan Paddock was having a sale on some of her patterns and kits, and I have followed and been a fan of Jan Paddock for a long time, and this is one that she had on sale, so I ordered it. It is the needle roll, and it is a primitive style one and has everything included in it, even one of her labels to be able to add on to that. But a very, very cute little needle roll that I will be making. It finishes at 6.5 by 10. And it has the pin cushion up here, a place to keep your threads, and then it has needle minder down here and a pocket to also hold some of your supplies. So very nice pattern. And my pinking shears are no longer cutting. So I did order a new pair of pinking shears, and those came in. You all know what scissors look like, so we don't need to open that box. And I also needed some small scissors to go along with my needle book, so I think this is a set of 4 of the small scissors. Ooh, I would show you one back there, but can't get at that right now. But just ones to be able to add to the many needle books that I make. And then I received several packages of pre-cut fabrics that I am starting to collect and save for January, when I begin our next quilt along. Instead of a block out of the month next year, we will be doing Alice's Wonderland sampler quilt, and that is a sampler of 100 6-inch blocks, and I am going to be doing it in fabrics out of my stash and adding a few to it. So, and also some of these I will be making yo-yos out of, but they I got this package of, ooh, I forget what size they are. They must be the, I believe it's 8 by 8, somewhere around there. These, yeah, these are probably them. This is probably 6 by 6 or something like that. And then this is the, yeah, these are 4 by 4, as you can see when you turn it around. And it just looks like it's all that on there. And also got this package of several, you can see on the edge there are several different ones in here, and that is a fat quarter pack in there. And then this is the 10 by 10 package. So just starting to get a head start on some of the fabrics that I'm going to need for that. And of course, I was at Soft Squares, Lynn's site, and I did order several fabrics from there, which you can see this beautiful collection right here. This is 3 1-yard cuts of coordinating fabric that I got from her sale. She has a sale on Monday evenings. It is, I believe, 7 o'clock my time. I think it's 5 o'clock her time. But anyway, and then I also got 1-yard cuts of these 3. We'll flip that over, and you can see the different ones in that. Which actually, both of those sets could even go together if you wanted to. And I also got this pattern, The Greatest Gift, which is a nativity scene pattern. And then I got some of the fabrics from the Bloom collection. Okay, which I got the Charm Pack, which if I show you the back of that, you can see all the fabrics that are in the collection. A lot of bees going on in that collection. And I also got the Layer Cake. And then I also got 1-yard cuts of 4 of the fabrics that are in that. So yes, going to have fun with that. And then this was actually from a Halloween collection that she was showing, but it is something that those of you that have been following along know that I am working on a basket weave potato chip block quilt out of brown tones, and this is a beautiful basket weave type plaid fabric that I thought would go perfect for the backing to that quilt. So I ordered all that she had left, and it happened to be 4.5 yards. So that will make a beautiful backing for that quilt when it is done, also hopefully at the end of next week. And then I did get my Fields of Fancy block of, it's just a monthly stitch along. It's not a block of the month, but and I have shown you several times what is included in these, which are several things. I haven't opened this yet. I'm sorry. The noise that you are hearing is Whip got a hold of one of his noisier bones as I open a noisy package, yes. But the Tilda fabrics for this are always included in here, which you can see that beautiful one and some of the others. But those are the fabrics that are included each month. Her little extra this month is a magnetic pin wand. Those always come in handy, especially if you have pets in your stitching room. And then she always includes more floss to go along with the embroidery that is done. This would be the fabric that you can fussy cut for the centers of some of the, always a different one included in there. And she has included a cute embroidery to do. Beautiful hearts, bird, and birdhouse. And then she always includes another partial yardage of the fabric that we use for the background on all of the work that we do. And then there is this full-size template also for a maple wreath. So that is everything that was included in that this month. Okay, and then I subscribed to the Cherrywood Day Trip monthly subscription and received that this week. And I will show you what was included in that. And then I will give you my review on what I feel about this monthly subscription. Which, first of all, when you open it up, there was this little sticker for the destination. It is called Day Trip, and we got a passport, and you're supposed to put the stickers in your passport for the destination each time, which the destination was a coffee bakery. So that is the sticker for that. And then there was a little magnet that says, "Bring me coffee and tell me I'm pretty." There is a postcard that can also go in your stuff, in your put it in the back of your passport or wherever you want to keep that, and it shows the colors of the fat quarters of the Cherrywood fabric and their names that are included in this month's subscription. And it gives a little information about coffee beans, and it has a photo and diagram of the pattern that is included, which is this one, a little mini. It's called Mini Lombard Street, and it is by Sassafras Lane, and it finishes at 12 by 16. And then there is a spool of Aurifil thread that coordinates with some of the fat quarters, and this coffee mug, I guess, to go with the coffee shop. But And then the main thing that is included, of course, are the fabrics. I will try and spread these out. These are 4 of them. They are fat quarters. And then these are the other 4. So, how I felt about this subscription box. I was, needless to say, disappointed. There was quite a bit of hype about it and everything, and a lot of excitement and people excited. I will say that I do not feel that for the cost of the subscription box, which is $79.99 plus a $10 sign-up fee, is the value that you are getting in the subscription box. I know that the fabrics, if I had ordered them, they come to, was it? Yeah, it's 48 or 58. $58, I do believe. So I don't feel that the value was there for the rest of that subscription box, and I have therefore canceled that subscription, so I will not be getting that anymore. That's just my honest opinion of it and how I felt. Others may feel differently, but that was how I felt on that. So that is everything that I received in the mail this week. The things that I worked on this week. There were probably a few other small little items, but not worth sharing with you this week. So I want to thank you once again for viewing, and I hope that I have inspired some of you to maybe, if you have yarn that needs to be organized, to get at that task and get that all organized, and also work on the organization in your sewing room along with me. And a lot of things coming up that I shared with you during my Wednesday afternoon coffee and quilting time. Check that out. It was Wednesday's video, and you will see what is coming up in the near future. Thank you, everyone. Have a great and wonderful rest of your Sunday afternoon, and I will see you again soon. Remember, in the meantime, I can keep you in stitches. Bye-bye, everyone.